Hey everybody, this is Cromar with TGN bringing you part 7 of Hyjal Uncensored. This Cataclysm beta footage. With the beta being closed, I decided to go ahead and just publish all this raw footage I have, leveling from 80 to 82. Anyway, so where we left off last time, we're working on this really silly quest to escort these injured fawns, and I'm just now realizing that my poor little fawns got massacred, other than all but one, so I gotta go back and get more. The trick to this is to stay on your mount for one thing, and just fly straight over that little mountain, that ridge right there. Go straight back there, and don't even worry about the fawns, and they will just follow you there. As long as you don't aggro anything, they should be fine. And there you go. I just got credit for it. I'm like, well, I don't even see the dang thing. Where is it? So it'll just run there. Don't even worry about it. But if you try to escort it like you would normally in an escort mission, then it's going to get killed, like you saw in the last part where the fawn got killed by the firestorm. Yeah, I know. Kind of silly. Annoying mobs aggroing on me. Plus, I still got to hit this last firestone for this other quest. I don't know what that other dude's doing, but anyway. There we go. Now he aggroed on me. So I need one more fawn, it looks like. There's a bunch laying around here. There's one. And honestly, just flying straight over the mountain is the best way to go. They're not going to run into anything. You're not going to aggro anything. And it'll just kind of complete the quest for you. Of course, I'm going, oh, there we go. No, I was just too far north. That's why. There we go. See how the fawns, you can see them as little dots there in the mountain just a moment ago, and they'll follow you. There we go. Well, that ridiculous quest is done. Load up on gear, and they seem to have agility mail in every single freaking quest, I swear. I think when I was done with this, I actually literally replaced every single item just from these starter quests, and I could have done it earlier. I just waited till after I'd finished every single quest, but there's no need to do that. I just came in with a certain mindset into these quests. I want to do them all in one run. I actually want to do every single zone like this. They just closed the beta before I could. We were pretty busy. I had to finish up a bunch of other videos, and I had like 3 or 4 more videos that I had in my plan that I wasn't able to do before they closed this thing, and in between I was going to be doing these runs, but oh well. Plus the stupid beta was down for like 3 or 4 days before this. I would be planning to do this forever, and I just couldn't do it because the beta kept going up and down, up and down, up and down, and then finally it came back up. I did like 2 more videos, and then it was down permanently, so whatever. Anyway, so while I was talking, I just murdered that boss. I'm not really a boss, just a named trash mob. Give me your heart. Thank you. It's so great being able to heal yourself. Let me tell you. I love playing classes that can heal themselves, grinding. Feral Druid and Handsome Shaman are amazing. Also like playing a Boomkin. I had a lot of fun playing a Boomkin in Wrath of the Lich King. Now, warriors, Fury Warriors are so much better at healing than they ever were. Should be interesting, especially since with the change to a Victory Rush, well, that affects all warriors, not just Fury Warriors, but the change to Victory Rush means that you pretty much heal yourself to full after each kill. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, gods of terror, quake and these mortal bombs asunder! Thank you, mortal. Your heroism in the Inferno has made my escape possible. As a reward, I will allow you to live. But your time will come soon enough. Yes, mortal.
love the logic. Yes, I will allow you to live, but I'll come back later to kill you. You know, like he's doing me a favor. Alright, enough of that. Now, it looks like I'm done with this quest area, aren't I? I mean, I don't see any more exclamation marks. Alright, well, I was looking for an exclamation mark because I'll go ahead and tell you now, after a while, I'm going to complete the next couple of quest zones and then get lost, like run out of quests to do and be confused. And I'm going to wind up coming back to this place, the Grove of Asina, and there's going to be that scout, what's her name, the chick on the tiger. She's going to have another quest for me that I missed somehow. But I was just looking to see if I had missed a quest, and there wasn't one. So maybe it doesn't pop up till later. It may be a level thing, maybe level 82 thing. No, I don't know. That seems kind of weird. But for whatever the reason, I don't feel as stupid because it obviously was not appearing on my minimap. But here's a new quest hub, Shrine of Aviana. The next ancient to recruit. Who did we recruit from the last one? I'm not even sure. I don't think we recruited anybody. So this confused me because I was looking at the location of the question mark thinking he'd be out back. You know, like the standard Night Elf buildings. Like in Cenarian Circle and whatnot. You can always just fly around in the back. But no. And I also see that the guy's name is... Oh, this is silly. Why did I take this long to do this? I also saw that the guy I needed to talk to was like Cloud Scraper or something like that. Maybe that was a later quest. I'm thinking of Cloud Scraper. No, that is a later quest, but I had trouble finding him. This one was a little easier to find. Alright, back out to massacre some harpies. It's been a while. Been, since what, Feralis? Last time I massacred some harpies on this character? In quite some time. Alright, well I guess I have to do this first. There's the harpies. You just saw a couple of them on your screen there.
You wish to speak? Walk with the Earth Mother.
So like most quest hubs, they start you out with a simple kill and collect quest. Just massacre some harpies, collect some eggs, and then go to a special spot, click on an object, and kill a named mob. Very by the book. But again, the reason why these quests are so fast and why this place moves so smoothly is that the quests are so close. I mean, they're literally... I mean, you could probably stand inside the building and shoot these things. They're so close. And... that's good. That's really good. It helps cut down on these things because these things get more boring, a lot more boring, if you actually have to travel to the places where they want you to go do a generic grind quest. If it's like step out the back door and grind for a couple minutes, that's you know, a little better than fly halfway across the world and grind, which is, you know, more the classic setup. So I don't mind it too much. If it's gonna make me fly out somewhere, then I'd rather have something more unique to do, you know, when I get there. So I was confused about which of these was which. Like the Swift Talon, aren't those traditionally like the actual like the melee types, and then the other ones are the casters? I couldn't figure out which was which here. I think they're just, the names aren't really assigned. It's just whatever. Now this creature is casting a spell but doesn't have a lightning shield, but the Swift Talon does, so that's, I don't know, whatever. Get out of here. I'm not sure what the best grinding class is. That would be an interesting thing to look at. I've always felt like enhancement shamans are certainly one of the best. I mean, it makes sense. They do a ton of damage. They have tons of survival abilities. They have self-healing, big cooldown. The feral spirits taunting and stuff and doing lots of damage is always nice. Totems are a lot easier to manage than they ever were. You know, ever since they introduced that totem bar in the last expansion. So I really think that enhancement shaman are the best or one of the best grinding classes. Probably feral druid also. Feral druid's another one. But the thing with enhancement shamans is they don't have a resource. They're like probably the only class that doesn't even have a resource at all. They just beat the shit out of things and, you know, mash their abilities once they're off cooldown. And the cooldowns are short. It's just not like it takes forever. But, I mean, let me think of what other classes don't have a resource. Even feral druids have combo points and energy, and ret paladins have holy power, and I'm trying to think of any other hybrids. I don't know. That's, Some of the caster classes don't have to worry about mana, but that only some of them. And they still have to, I mean, it's still a resource. It's just an easy resource. With shamans, you don't have any resource. Mana is not even anything. Now, all your spells have 75% cost reduction, and every time you hit, you regenerate mana, so your mana is always full. I don't know. Just means no downtime, being able to heal yourself and everything is pretty awesome. But yeah, for this one, you just gotta go find a big nest, blow the whistle, kill the Raven Lord here. Seriously, they just used the model from me now. It's amazing. What did he do to ever deserve that? Also, is this consort? So that means that Aviana, or not Aviana, but Blaith or whatever, the evil harpy is having sex with a giant bird. That's a little disturbing. I mean, you could argue that harpies are basically just like humanoid birds, right? But then again, aren't people just like humanoid monkeys? So, no, I don't even want to go there. I wish some of these guards that are standing around would just help out with these quests, you know, just each one of them go out and kill like 2 harpies for me. Speed up these quests a lot. Yeah, the quest helper was really, you know, the built-in quest helper is really not very helpful there. It pointed me definitely in the wrong direction. You just got to go click one of these signal fires out here, and she'll just appear. Named mob. So, named mobs in this expansion, one thing that's different from Wrath, I suppose, worth mentioning, is that named mobs that are not elite have like double health but no extra damage, but they usually have some of their special ability that makes them unique. I thought this was cool. The NPC runs out, you know, doesn't help you any, but runs out and collects her after she's been injured. Well, we're going to have to see what comes of this interrogation next time because we are done. So I will see you at part 8.